Welcome back. Are aliens real?
Well, the Jetsons people?
I think it's the Jetsons. Oh yeah, they were people. Yeah. Well, Congress held a hearing on UFOs yesterday. They showed 2 videos that have never been seen by the public, including this one that shows a flashing green triangle-like object. So it turns out this unidentified aerial phenomenon has a very good explanation. Take a look.
Now, reasonably confident that these triangles correlate to unmanned aerial systems in the area. The triangular appearance is a result of light passing through the night vision goggles and then being recorded by an SLR camera.
Okay, they also showed the second video, which if you blink, you're gonna miss it, okay? Hold on. Right there, do you see it? There it is.
The blimp.
It was taken from the cockpit of an F-18 and shows an unidentified flying object rushing past.
One of Lindsay's speed blimps. You can usually get a bead on a blimp.
Very quickly. Now, ultimately, we learned that there are about 400 reports of these sightings. At least 80 of the incidents were detected by multiple sensors, and they did say these objects do pose a threat to national security. But here's the thing. They didn't explain where these objects come from and if they're aliens. So the big thing here is they're having closed-door sessions today with the Congress and the Senate to discuss, is this perhaps another country's technological surveillance systems we know nothing about yet? Is this China? Is this Russia? Is this something Americans don't have the technology for yet? And that is a threat to national security. Thoughts?
I had a funny conversation with Colin because I was tuned out when I got out of work yesterday, and he shows me always like bootleg news sites, and I'm like, that's not a reputable source. And so he's like, there's really, yeah, he's like, there's really aliens, and I'm like, no. He's like, okay, well, Congress, the United States Congress is speaking about it. I'm like, oh my gosh. And the fact that we did it in the morning media, I'm like, oh my gosh.
They're not, but they're not probably aliens. Again, they're not like E.T. is out there. In my mind, I think this is other countries' surveillance. Does anyone disagree and think that it's really like?
But we have surveillance as well. Like, I feel like there's probably a group of hackers and spies that kind of hack on each country and they kind of know who's where. I don't think anybody would have this kind of technology and no other country knows anything about it.
That's why they're having closed sessions.
And the speed with which it was moving, what data are you collecting at that speed?
And not only that, they can turn around very high knots of wind. Is that what you say, knots?
I guess, yeah.
Knots, gusts, they can turn easily.
But so you just ruled out the alien thing and just said this is...
I think it's more likely that this is a high-tech Chinese.
I think everybody's ruling this out because I think most people think that they are aliens, and we're still trying to wrap our head around it. I think what else could that be? Like, we don't have anything that moves like that.
It's more like
I said a blimp.
One country has that kind of technology, and the rest of us are like, I don't know.
That's the whole point. Perhaps it's hidden, and we don't know that. And
nobody can hide full technology that well.
We've hidden technology. You think they know all about our stealth jets and super things?
You know about it,
right? And they always talk about it. They do documentaries about it, and then they say the people are lying, and then we find out 20 years later it's true.
But I hope there's more than stealth.
Is the bigger question that people are more okay with it than we thought we would be? Because then in the movies, people are running around the streets and, oh my God. And I think Lindsay's like, yeah, that might be it.
I always like to think if there were aliens that I would be spared because I'm a good person. So I don't get that far into the thought about if the aliens would be like Men in Black status.
Your name down with the
yeah, like it's like Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting the lump of coal.
Well, Sam, our other co-host, believes, and her brother is a UFOologist, believes that perhaps they are extraterrestrials, but they're kind and they just want to learn. There doesn't need to be angry aliens.
What would they learn from us? They can get to us. We can't get to them.
Maybe they learn about love.
Okay.
They learn about politics.
Maybe they learn about love.
That's a good point.
Okay? Love and connection and this show.